MCDU performance page. Takeoff data. Takeoff data.
Okay, so that happened. Hopefully, I didn't lose too many. Okay, so since the first one didn't pick up any of my stuff, anything I said, welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 1417, nonstop service from Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport to Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport in Detroit, Michigan. Currently, I'm sitting on the ramp, gate Charlie 4 at Atlanta. I've got the aircraft on external power right now. And looks like I'm gonna have a pretty easy flight. And of course, it won't let me. It's a 2 Indy Indy soup. Alright. So I've already got the FMC set up, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Got the radio set up. I don't quite know which runway I'll be landing in Detroit yet, so we'll find out when we get there, huh? So I'm gonna be out of here by 8:30. It's 8:29, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Alright, hang on. WX KATL. Get the weather here. 34. Cumulonimbus scattered at 4600, scattered 12000, broken to flight level 200. Wow. That's around 2988. There we go. And I have no clue what any of that means. So, I'm going to go ahead and radio out. Let's see. Traffic, DAL 1417. Pushing back. Gate Charlie 4. Alright. Cool. Look out for X-Plane. Alright. Let's get the signs on. Alright, close the door. Door's closing. And I have no desktop audio. That's awesome. Alright. I think I can get rid of. Alright. There we go. Alright. Fire up the APU. And it'll take a couple seconds before it starts to kick in. Believe it or not, this plane is freeware. There's a good question. I don't know if they're flying east or west, because 1506, I'm taking off runway 9er. One of those in the general direction. Alright. Wi-Fi not connected. Go figure. Alright. Looks like it's e-stops. Alright. So APU is available. I'm going to turn that on, toggle ground power off. And let's see here. Alright, turn that on. Turn the packs off for now. Alright, let's go ahead and push back. I don't know why it's giving me a fuel. Now I know why. Alright, and I've got pressure in all tanks. So, ground handling, parking brake released, push back straight.
Okay, a push cart is on it.
Thank you. Don't know which airports have push carts and which don't. I think it's saying that. Anyways. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that right now since I'm on the ground. Alright. There's the tug.
Here we go.
Alright, so this little gift for y'all. There's the Christmas tree. Get rid of the ground handling cart. Alright, Christmas tree gives every enunciated light ever on this plane. Everything checks out. That's bright. Alright. Pretty scenery. And I can get rid of this. This is weird. I'm looking at my preview under OBS Studio, and it gives this like really weird blocky thing under my mouse. Yeah, it shows up in the live stream. It's weird. I have never seen that before. Alright, well, that's out of the way then. Okay, and watch the push cart just plow through the aircraft. There it goes. I gotta wait until it gets clear of the plane before I can do anything. Alright. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the, let's see here, air charts. I went Atlanta airport diagram for now. 8 right. Oh geez, I gotta figure out where I am. Took off on the Charlies, but you know, maybe I can figure it out in here. Location, customize. Aha. Alright, so 8 right, I've got to go that way, turn left. So, like configuration, discard changes. There we go. Turn left. Let's get out of here. Alright. Let's see here. Put my headphones in so you don't get cross blasted. Alright, everything's set. We're good to go. Fire in 2. What that beep is. I gotta find a way to reposition that. Alright, 20%, introduce fuel. Brake set. I always forget the lights. Steady on. Alright, 56. Alright, starting 1. Percent reduce fuel. Alright. Good to go. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the parking brake. And CDL 417 taxiing my 8 left. taxi lights on. Alright, generators. There we go. Leak fuse off. Let it just yaw damper, and let's turn on the probes for now. Good to go. Technical centers on. Alright, flaps 5 and it's weird, this is mostly a Delta hub, but still you find all kinds of non-Delta planes. Alright, flight deck. I think it's time to turn on the panel lights, don't you? Brightnesses up. Alright, let's see. Panel lights bright, circuit breaker lights bright. Flood and there we go. A nice flight, I can tell. Alright. The thing is, I already know how to get there. Make sure I don't run over anybody. How this is legal, but it is. Jacksonville Center, Indy Center. Looks like Indy Center is about to have a shift change. Alright. Alright, DL 1417, short runway left. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and step away for a couple seconds. I'm gonna see if I can get my dad online, because he used to fly for Delta, and figured might want to do this with me, so I'll be right back. So, this is actually live streaming to YouTube right now, so say hello. Hello. Here, open. Let's do VATSIM. Okay. Let's Alright, so
You lined up?
well, I'm on the whole short line.
Alright.
Can't get it. There's no tower controller online. It's not like I keep. I think I told you this. The VATSIM is not like the real world. It's not 24/7 staffing at these airports. It's more like.
Going Atlanta, Detroit.
I am. I'm not going to be able to get my clearance until I talk to Indy Center because there's no one online for Atlanta. So.
That's not good.
Well, that's just the way VATSIM works. So. I mean, it's just like picking up your clearance in the air, just in a jet. Alright.
Nice.
They're on. One 139, 129, 139. 8 or not, so it's normal. E1, rotate. You're up. Alright. Flaps up. Right now 225. My first speed restriction is 250, so that's where I'm on the line.
Sure.
Right now 2700. This thing must just send I know. There we go. Gear off. Alright, auto's taken over. Oh, that was easy.
Waypoints.
It's on 80. Alright, so Smoky, Hutch, and then,
LNAV engaged.
yep, got LNAV and VNAV. It's kind of buggy in this one.
No direct to that. I can't read that.
Alright, so that's. Alright, so there's Smoky, there's Hutch, and then Bob is after that.
Hutch. Hutch.
There we go. Keep in mind, my dad worked for Delta for a while before he retired, so he actually knows more about this stuff than I do.
Who you talking?
It's live stream.
Huh?
It's a live stream.
I thought you said you couldn't do that.
I can. Well, with this one I can. Okay, I'm not going to do that. It's just stuff to jump in.
Okay. If you jump around all the time, I keep drinking the information. It's weird.
Doesn't look like it has it. It's got along the route. Looks like some pretty decent activity. A little red line. There we go.
It's not good.
8,600 climbing 10,000.
Wow. What are you clear to?
Flight level 350. Like I said, VNAV is kind of bugging in this one. It'll stop me at 10,000, I think.
Well, it's 350 down here. Accelerating.
And now.
That's enough.
Oh, so turn on keep the taxi room I turn off because the nav lights and stuff are over here. This is step 3. So I got the logo, position, strobe, any collision, wings, thunderstorm lights, they're over here. Then you've got the taxi runway turn off and landing lights over here.
Increase again.
And increasing. I gotta turn off weather. Alright, so this is the 320 mile scale. So, fudge, bud.
H&M.
It's part of the Gemini. Oh no, it's not. It's on a jetway. Let's see here. Here's my.
It's clear to
That's the flight route. So it's pretty good.
No, that's direct dryer. He gave me.
Yep. After H&N direct.
I just asked him that, so I guarantee you.
I can't. Like I said, there's no Atlanta Center's not online. I have to wait until Indy Center. I'll end up getting a private message from him telling me to contact him on 119.55. And once that's done, then I'll be able to. Then he'll basically just clear me into Detroit before he'll give me a squad code and a clearance, and then hand me off to Cleveland Center once I pass on his airspace. Alright. Center's almost dry. Center's almost dry. Passing flight level 180, altimeters standard. Alright. And there's the low pressure on the left. The center. And it's about to come up again. Just take both off. There's a delay, like a 10 or 15 second delay between what's happening here and what you're seeing on the stream. Right now, this plane, the speeds are not modeled correctly, so if I go too fast, I wind up losing a wing. Don't really want that.
7.4?
Well, right now I'm at Mach 0.70, and at this low, I'm at flight level 224, so if I do 0.74, I might end up breaking a wing. I told one of my friends that I'd be doing this, and he said he'd watch.
What's he watching?
It should be this, because it's a live video, so you should be seeing this. Apparently the stream health just went back to. This doesn't usually happen. Alright, now I can go 174. Alright, passing Hutch, on to Bob.
On the Bob. Bob's different.
Yeah.
Leave it there for a second so we can watch it. I can't see her.
We're trying to get to 974.
No,
Where's it good? Yeah, once it gets there, they're fine.
I asked him.
It's cinnamon. It's like cinnamon bread. Tastes not bad.
That's fire and input the inputs.
Yeah, well.
What?
Sea of Blue. This one picks up everything, not just the ones that are big enough. So it'd pick up Noblesville's airfield. DC Center's on this little display right here shows when he's on. So Charlotte, ATIS, Birmingham, ATIS, Jacksonville, Indy, DC, Charlotte, and Birmingham. They're all within my VHF range. Which is surprising because it'd be... Alright. Passing flight level 270 and it should be going slowly. There we go. That'll be a little quicker.
Speed. Marker in the speed and computer.
Yeah. It's going toward. It's gonna keep 0.74. That's what I got up here. Come on, chair. My video output's so low. I mean, it's like just. Let's see.
Got enough screens there, Bubba?
Oh, this is the tower. That one. That's what I'm using to keep track of the stream and the flight plan. That's what I'm using to monitor this, even though it should be fine. Cleveland Center has some range, so that's nice.
I was just thinking about time to get out to the paper.
No, but the 4 people watching this did.
Oh. Who's watching?
I don't know. I'm hoping Johnny. Hopefully 2 of those are Johnny and Kavasi. Alright, so now we're back to green. The stream health. If it goes red, that means the stream's on a. That means the stream's gonna kind of choppy. Green means it's gonna be smooth.
Doesn't give you a list.
Just says. I have 5 viewers. But consistently, I've got 4.
Kevin's gonna take a nap.
Don't try that at home, kids.
Dryer.
DJB, right?
Yep.
You sure? Because I wasn't cleared. I haven't even talked to a controller yet. I haven't been able to. Oops. Alright, direct dryer.
Well, you can't talk to can't talk to a controller. Count on you.
Oh, yeah, I'll be able to talk to a controller here in a few minutes. It's
I'll let you know if they don't want you.
This is a map of. This will be a map of who all's online, and also where I am.
Put your altitude constraints in.
Yep, only one cross Gemini at 1-2000. Alright, so not too far from Indy Center. There we go. Alright, 1,000 to go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stick Indy Center and comment that one. Stand by for COM 1. And once I get the call from Indy Center,
If they ask you why you're going direct dryer. No.
alright. Again, don't try it at home, kids. Alright. Now watch me forget to turn that sign back on.
You better check this.
I don't have the. I realize I don't have Delta's 7.3 checklist.
Download it.
Yeah. Just don't like doing anything without you without you knowing. It is your Delta SharePoint thing, so. Alright.
So where are these guys listening?
Well, Johnny is a guy that I met at a show card competition. He's in West Virginia.
Show car?
Yeah, the Aussie Classic. We had a choir from West Virginia come in.
Huh. That's
Yeah. Yeah, 320 to dryer. Let's see here. I got him, one of my other friends, James Gavassi, and yeah. And then the other two are mystery people. Oh, wrong mouse. That's 6. Meet up. Just doing a little bit of advertising. Just doing a little bit of advertising. The little chat box down here on Fantastic. I just put the live stream with it. Alright. You want to make the announcement or should I?
your flight.
I'll probably laugh at that, but okay. Oh, well, boys and girls, welcome aboard. See, told you. Well, boys and girls, we've reached our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. Right now, we are about 320 miles from the next major town, Dryer. We'll be making a turn there and then heading into Detroit. But for now, it's pretty much just a straight line. Skies ahead look pretty clear, so we should expect a pretty decent ride tonight. However, while you're in the seat, I do request that you keep your seatbelts fastened, as in case we experience any unexpected rough air. That's it for me until we start the descent. So, in the meantime, enjoy your flight. All right, to the center. Just got the key up now. Very good. I actually gotta turn off. I actually gotta put my earphone in behind me. It's pretty quiet. Indy Center Delta 1417, flight level 350, direct to Dryer.
Delta 1417, Indy Center, good evening, squawk 6602.
6602 in the box, Delta 1417.
Delta 1417, your radar contact 30 miles southeast of the London VOR, flight level 350. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
Delta 7964, contact Cleveland Center 134.12. Good night.
341 for Delta 7964.
Well, that's usually when.
Really, they bring it in straight on top of the sun? That's
That's
right. Good timing. Gotta give them that.
Southwest 2029, welcome to Cincinnati. Exit the ramp via Tango. The ramp via Tango, Southwest 2029.
Indy Center Delta 1417.
Delta 1417, go ahead.
1417. Any chance I can get Mach 0.78?
Delta 1417, speed your discretion.
Speed my discretion. 1417.
American 1783, leaving my airspace to the east. Washington Center is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Yukon 4, American 1783, see ya. Indianapolis Center, good evening. Southwest 4533 with you climbing through flight level 286 for flight level 330.
Southwest 4533, Indy Center, good evening. Squawk 6603.
6604.
6603 in the box, Southwest 4533, thank you.
So if you're just joining, right now I'm at flight level 350, 231 miles from Fryer, which is the first waypoint along my section 11 route into Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport. I don't quite know which runway I'm going to be landing on, but hopefully we're crossing at one. I think I'm runway 22 left. That's what my dad last landed on his final flight. So, just gonna sit back.
Southwest 4533, your radar contact 20 miles east of the Central City VOR, climbing through flight level 300. Welcome aboard.
Enjoy the flight. And we're in Detroit.
Climb, maintain 330, 4533, thank you.
Oh wow.
What are we doing?
Same as about 5 minutes ago, flight level 350, haven't gotten any descent, haven't gotten any handoffs or descent instructions. So
Let's go to Delta 15, checking 350. We're about 12 miles west of the SWAT VOR. Delta 5517, Indy Center, good evening. Squawk 6604. 6604 in the box, Delta 5517. Delta 3213, leaving my airspace to the southwest. Memphis Center is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night. Delta
Over to
5517,
Unicom for Delta
radar con-
3213.
yes.
Over to Unicom for Delta 3213, have a nice night, thank you for the service.
Delta 5517, your radar contact 5 miles west of Livingston VOR, flight level 350. Welcome aboard.
Is hours of boredom punctuated by minutes of sheer terror.
Indianapolis Center, west wind 1404 heavy, we're level 310.
That last landing was a tough one. I'm gonna shear the gear off.
West wind 1404, Indy Center, good evening. You can expect a visual 17 right approach at Louisville. Visual to 17 right for wind 1404 heavy, thanks.
Okay, what is logo?
Delta 1306, leaving my airspace to the southwest. Memphis Center is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change to advisors approved. Have a good night.
32.8, Delta 1306, good night, thank you.
For those of you watching, the guy you're hearing he was actually my first flight instructor. So, first took me up a little Cessna 172 when I was 10, and I've been hooked ever since. So I was hooked before that. I was about 8 when the bug got me, and went up the first time when I was 10, and never looked back.
West wind 1404, descend pilot's discretion to cross stack at maintain 1000, the Louisville altimeter 2975.
Okay, 1000. Just say again the fix at 1000 for West wind 1404.
West wind 1404 at Stacko.
Okay, understand.
Okay, Stacko, like that 1000, West wind 1404, roger.
Your next waypoint's coming shortly.
Yeah, it's just outside the 160.
Yeah. Yeah, we're keep this here. It's supposed to be just about there. So
Delta 991, descend to maintain flight level 300.
I have a question for you guys. Can you guys hear me? Where's my computer? It's still penis. Well, Larry, they're
Minneapolis Center, American 313 with you, flight level 35.
yes, they were usually stay off. That's why I was doing the
And was that by any chance American 626 calling?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot my call sign. American 626 with you, 350.
American 626, and good evening, squawk 6605. Delta 991, contact Cleveland Center 134.12. Good night. American 626, your radar contact 15 miles southwest of the Pocket City, VOR, flight level 350. Welcome aboard.
American 626, roger, thanks.
The mic on. I wonder if it... I think I have an idea what's causing it. Distance. No, it's not distance, it's... You guys still hear me?
That's why.
No, I had it plugged in, it's just... It switches over to the earphones mic on this, that's why they can't hear me. Hopefully they can hear me now.
not very well.
Yeah. No, I just fixed it. Hopefully it'll happen. If you guys can hear me, just tell me in the chat, because that's kind of helping you guys get the voice too. Ah, perfect. Okay, so Larry hears me. That's good. Thanks, Larry.
Your audience is increasing.
Yep. No pressure for the landing. Yeah.
You remember Denver landing?
Excellent landing, Captain. That was the best landing I've ever seen on an A320. It was a good landing. Oh, but this guy had FS9, FS 2004. I went from FS 2002 straight to FSX, and now my next plane.
$200s are fun.
Oh yeah. Sometimes, yeah, that's a weird plane. They look like pencils with wings. Matter of fact, this guy flew them. What do you think? Should we tell him about the rocket? Yeah, he said no. Maybe we get lucky sometime. It's a funny story.
Let's just say it climbed.
Boeing was on the right track. If they wanted to make a rocket, they sure got it with the 752.
Larry, the only one who can hear it?
No. All 7 of them can hear me, hopefully. Depends on how they're doing.
Looks like you got it time to send.
Oh, this is DJB. Ugh.
It's usually about the way you feel at the end of the night.
And you get to the hotel.
No, then we gotta get the band to
Right.
Descender, good evening, Delta 1126, Dallas 350.
Delta 1126 and descender, good evening, squawk 6606.
6606, Delta 1126.
These are controls and training.
Some of them are real world controllers. I think I saw Mr. Crittenden on here one day. I think, I'm not, don't quote me on that. But some of them are real world controllers, some of them are controllers in training, some of them are just people who do it for a hobby, and yeah. You get, it's like being a pilot, you get people
Delta
who walk
126, you're going to contact 35 miles southeast of London via mark level 350, welcome aboard.
Delta 1788 with you, flight level, maintaining flight level 32.
Sure.
Delta 1788 in descending, good evening, squawk high down.
Rock guidance, 1788.
Delta 1788, air contact, over levels to VOR, flight level 320 aboard. Descend pilot discretion via the Gibbs 2 arrival in the altimeter 2970.
Then discretion via the Carolina, Delta 1788.
Delta 1788 Gibbs 2 arrival, your arrival you filed on your flight plan, and you can expect a visual approach to 23 left.
Then via get to arrival, expect visual approach to
Yeah.
Delta 8566, leaving my airspace to the southwest, Memphis Center offline, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved, command.
Switch over to your com. Thanks for being there, Delta 8566.
It sounds like that's what he's doing.
Still at 15,000 pounds of fuel. I don't think the fuel burn models on this thing's accurate. More than that,
Stick off.
19.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, 19,304. Oh, we got 8 watching. It's a record.
Screw it up.
Jinx it. I almost did Nassau to Toronto today, but I didn't. I gave it up. I actually don't have the Caribbean
Delta
series.
1417, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Flight level 300, 1417.
Yeah. And when it's time to go down, it goes down.
Westwind 1404, descend and maintain 7000, depart Cherry heading 060, vector square approach.
Delta 7000, depart Cherry 060 for Westwind 1404.
Delta 1417, descend and maintain flight level 300.
1417, I wrote that. Down to flight level 300, 1417. Sorry, I thought I read that back. I did. Oh, I know what happened. I the hotkey I used, the asterisk on the number pad, it was set to go in that chat box. So X-Men didn't capture it. Oh. Yeah. It's a good one though. ERJ? Well, never tried, but I don't have one on here anyway, so. If I was going to do that, I'd have to do FSX, but I don't have the product code on my FSX DVD that we used so many times.
UPS 106 in the center, good evening. What type of navigation equipment do you have on board? UPS 106, you're clear to the Orlando Airport via the Fetcher to departure or Hoggy transitions and as filed. Maintain 5000, expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is this frequency, squawk 6607.
Yeah, I got it.
UPS 106 to Orlando via the Federal to departure Hoggy transition. We're going to file, maintain 5000, expect 350, 10 minutes departure. Squawk 607 departure. UPS 106, feedback correct. Expect 17 right for departure at 532 taxi.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to descend into Detroit. Current local time is 9:49 p.m. Should be on the ground within the next 20 minutes.
Delta 1417, contact Cleveland Center 134.12 today.
134.12 for Delta 1417.
UPS 106, number 17.
Oh, 134.12.
That's 4000 Westwood 1404.
There we go. Alright. Cleveland Center, Delta 1417, flight level 312, descending flight level 300.
The 1417, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard, descend maintain flight level 240.
Descend maintain flight level 240, Delta 1417. Better safe than sorry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to descend into Detroit. Current local time is now 9:50 p.m. Should be on the ground within the next 15 to 20 minutes, so please return your tray tables and seat backs to their fully upright and locked positions. Flight attendants will be around shortly to collect any trash you may have generated. Should be on the ground here in a few minutes. Thanks for flying Delta. Mother, I forgot the freaking mother.
Delta 2545, Cleveland Center. Delta 2545, Heavy, Cleveland Center.
Hey, double digits.
Hmm?
Double digits.
Good.
Alright. Alright. Yes.
It looks like I got it, 630, so. United 637, Heavy, go ahead. Sir, are we still supposed to be with you, or did we need to switch? Maybe you're still with me for a while. Okay. Delta 1531, radar contact was 9 miles southwest of the Elwood City DOR, flight level 340, disseminating flight level 240.
He's still in the blue room and he's typing.
I don't know. Probably just, he might have his phone with him. That might be how he's doing it. I don't know. I read a story on the online. Apparently, the blue room had flooded, and it flooded the aircraft with about 2 inches of guck. Kind of puts your DC-9 escapade to shame. You guys would not believe the stories this guy's told me over the years.
Delta 1417, contact Cleveland Center 127.9.
127.9 or Delta 1417? 127.9.
No, nothing but that in the shade.
I had to look at that poor flight attendant's face.
Yeah, some connection problems.
279.
Delta 1531, no problem. Canada 70 radar.
Alright. Cleveland Center, Delta 1417, flight level 240.
1417, Cleveland Center, cross Gemini and maintain 12000, Detroit, Thunder Commander 68.
Cross Gemini, I maintain 12000, Delta 1417.
Put it in the box. So that 120.
It says flight 12000, so that's the same altitude. There we go. So I might need a little help. Spoilers. Just a little.
Easy way to do that. All throttles back to idle.
Oh, it did.
You did already?
Yeah, it's on auto throttle. It's set to hold 280. Yeah, 60 to Detroit.
It's the story of Delta 1417. Traffic 6 o'clock and 3 miles. And if it comes back up to don't worry about that. That's just Gap trying to keep up.
In case you guys are wondering, he didn't fly 737s, he flew A320s. I did fly 737's big brother, 74. Lucky guy, he got to fly DC-9s.
I didn't realize we were having a two-way conversation.
Just saying.
$3 too, but doesn't count.
Oh right, flight engineer. I'm surprised that counts as PIC time.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it was working on a license.
Alright. Oops. There we go. 2968.
Put the constraints in.
I did. I already did. There's only one on the Gemini 4.
Yeah, no, it should show up in. Yeah, just.
I said not probably the most realistic.
1417, contact Detroit approach 126.22.
Detroit approach 126.22, Delta 1417. Detroit approach Delta 1417, 16,200, descending 12,000.
Delta 1417, Detroit, good evening. Descend and maintain 11,000, altimeter 2968, expect Dallas 21 left.
Descend and maintain 11,000, expect ILS 21 left, Delta 1417.
That means you don't.
Charlie approach.
Make
Number
that
606.
Oh, I don't.
Level 12,000, let that go.
Alright then.
Number 2606, Detroit approach and level, proceed direct, Kobo, expect the ILS from like 21 left approach. Descend and maintain 6,000, 2968.
There we go.
Will you say direct is Hubble and down south for 606?
Yes.
Number 5206, direct Kobo, Charlie, Oscar, Bravo, Bravo, Oscar, it's on the ILS 21.
There's only two dead zones.
Alright, I can direct to Cabo. Yeah, 6,000, it's just
Well, it jumps around.
Well, if you've got a vertical speed,
No, I've got it in VNAV. It's still struggling to make that Gemini.
keep in mind it's not going to come back up on the throttles.
It will.
Vertical speed, right?
It's on VNAV.
Hmm?
It's on VNAV. Yes, made the crossing restriction. Booyah! Say again?
Map shift.
Let's see here. Glows it. There we go. Detroit's on the map. 2-1 left, he said.
Hmm?
it's gonna be this one.
Number 62, contact try to approach 125.15. Good night.
I didn't put anything too on
125.15 to number 607.
11.5. Alright. Alright, there it is.
Just turn downwind and raise the funnel. I'll give you. There's of course the funnel, but you have to have the ILS.
Well, there we go.
All that stuff for capture. And activate with 320.
Yeah. $14.17.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Big beyond it. Not as much as new. There's one down there, little airport. That's probably the Canadians.
Oh, looking off to my left.
Hmm?
Looking off to the left. Canadian? No. Crap, am I Canadian airspace? I'm surprised they don't bust you for that.
No. Clearly. There's Detroit, Detroit River. That's base, Navy base down here, and over here in the military, Canadian. I'm not sure.
1417, turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,040, Delta 1417.
Downwind.
Delta 1417, try approach now 5.15. Good day.
Repeat frequency, please, for 1417.
Delta 1417, 125.15.
125.15, Delta 1417. Detroit approach, Delta 1417, 10,000, descending 7,000. Heading 040. Detroit approach 1417, you're barely readable.
So 1417, Detroit approach, hello, maintain 5,000, speed down 1200 knots whenever.
Slow to 200 on 5,000, Delta 1417.
And speed.
Oops. There we go.
Faster you go, quicker you go down. So if you keep your speed up as long as you can, you go down quick. So, record.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
Delta 3877, clear for visual approach, runway 22, right.
Not sure what it means by
It just means that on the map, if I go to IFR low, I can get the runway numbers.
Oh.
I think.
I see.
Yeah.
Wait a second now.
Ah. Yeah. Oh, you were based there. You were based there.
Let's say, again, your mic's low, 606. 6206.
Lundberg 6206, field at your 11 o'clock, approximately 12 miles toward the field of sight.
Inside 6206.
Lundberg 6206, clear visual approach runway 12 miles.
Clear visual to allow 606.
But a 991, expect the visual approach runway 22 right, and maintain 4,000. Delta 3877, contact tower 135.0, goodbye.
Got your lights on?
Yep. Landing, all of those are on.
And you did.
Delta 1417, Detroit approach.
1417, go ahead.
Delta 1417, turn left heading 270.
Left hand 270, 1417.
It's intercept the final course.
Lundberg 6206, contact the tower 135.0, goodbye.
135.0606 now.
And start dirtying up.
Alright, flaps 5.
Sometimes I'll do this in a slam dunk situation.
Delta 991, turn to right heading 160.
Easy. Alright, wanna do that? No, it won't take me to 270 on a right turn, on a left turn.
You were doing 040, right?
I was doing 040, I took it over 300 to 360, and it wouldn't make a left turn.
That's all. Don't bust through the localizer course. Ow!
No, I disconnected it to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I will once I get this thing stabilized. Alright, autopilot.
Double 991, field at entry 2 o'clock, 12 miles port side. Double 991, clear visual approach, 150 right.
Okay.
At 1417, field at your 11 o'clock, 12 miles port side.
1417 field in sight.
How many miles?
It's at 11.
1417, roger, clear visual approach, normally 2-1 left.
Clear for the visual, 2-1 left, 1417.
New pipes. That's left side.
I had to knock off a notch. Alright. 0.
Oh, knock.
At 1947, report field side.
No speed up at about 7.
I'll disconnect. Well, this went well until the... Yeah.
Detroit coast good evening, Southwest 4533 with you descending through 10,400 for 7,000 feet.
Southwest 4573, just going to maintain 5,000 speed no more than 30 in
5,000 speed number 200 knots, 4733, thank you.
Delta 991, contact tower entry 5.0. Delta 1417, contact the tower 135.0, 135.0.
135.0, 1417.
Just a hint, when you get this close, have a tower frequency already dialed up. Already dialed up, so all you can do is hit the button.
As I told you, do you have enough room to take off from there?
Well, that's a check too.
Okay. Should be about, no farms is on the, like, on what it being exact, is probably about 9,000 feet, which is a good point.
Let me, I don't have room for a takeoff here. Can I go off and just be a little left on the beginning?
32,000 Juliet, sure. Cross from 121 left. The right with speed, and hold short runway 27 right.
Golf, Fed on left, Kanowiski, and we'll try to 27 right, sir. Or 825, but you're right, sorry about the noise.
That's all good. Delta 3877, cross runway 22 left, and contact ground on the other side.
Metro Tower Delta 1417, 10 mile final runway 21 left.
Delta 991 Metro Tower, good evening, 1200, 12 runway 22 right, clear line. Delta 1417 Metro Tower, good evening, 1200, 12 runway 21 left, clear line.
21 left, good land, 1417.
Alright, so cycle.
Delta 825 Hotel Juliet, cross runway 27 right.
Tower, Anthony out there, 74 Super, ready for departure, runway 22 left.
Anthony 3704 Super, Metro Tower, good evening, runway 22 right, correction, 22 left, last and late traffic land Terrell.
How about the Alpha?
Lining up 22 left. Anthony out there, 74 Super.
So we know what to do. And,
If I hook up the autopilot again, it's going to screw up the flight again. So.
well, the reason that you put in this approach altitude and hook up the autopilot is you can have a blowout.
That's 40.
Anthony 3704 Super, flying runway and runway 22 left, clear to takeoff.
Clear for left, runway 22 left.
Shift. Yay.
Anthony 37 Super.
Got a headwind pretty much straight down the runway.
Delta 991, welcome to Detroit, left Alpha, right Romeo, hold short runway 22 left.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow.
Yeah, I hear you.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow. Light slow.
That's that.
German's Polish.
Yep. That's that little green light right there.
Anthony out there, 74 Super, 1200 for 10,000.
3704 Super, contact departure now, 124.97.
12497. Anthony out there, 74 Super Steel.
There we go.
Minimums.
Continue.
Detroit Tower, this is runway 25 Hotel Juliet, ready for takeoff, hold track runway 27 right.
Light slow.
50,
Light slow.
30, 20, 10.
Alright, reverse.
Detroit Tower, Buffalo 250 back with you on the same ramp with the same request to get the
8 knots.
departure runway 2 and left.
Buffalo 250, no stress, no raise taxi.
Yes sir, taxi 2 and left, clear.
Buffalo 250, just recycle transponder swap 4137.
Clear.
4137. Buffalo 26.
To get off the runway?
Delta 991, cross runway 22 left on the other side,
Gotta clear
contact ground,
your
18
speed or
knots.
whatever.
Detroit Tower, Southwest 45.
Delta
Detroit Tower,
1417. Delta 1417, welcome to Detroit, right 1 able, contact ground 121.8, good night.
Right 1 able, ground point 8, Delta 1417.
Southwest 4553, now take out of the evening, wind 20012, runway 21 left, clear land.
292
What would have been?
33, thank you.
Turn off that one.
November 825 Hotel Juliet, runway 27 right, live and late, traffic lanes crossing runway.
Line up and wait for 25 Hotel Juliet.
Buffalo 250, enter runway 21 left with GR6, taxi to Sierra GR6.
Well, you already told me contact ground, so I just no call.
And November 825 Hotel Juliet, just turn your transponder on for me, please.
Be able to hook up the,
Can you repeat, please?
and have it fly into the
Can you turn your transponder on, please? I need a transponder on.
localized thing, maintaining a,
Okay, good, sir.
and into the local.
Yeah. Alright, 121.8. Push tax 91. Metro ground Delta 1417 off runway 21 left at Juliet.
Sorry, I'm taking a call again. Delta 1417.
Metro ground Delta 1417 off runway 21 left at Juliet.
Delta 1417, back to the gate, via Juliet, straight to the gate.
Juliet straight to the gate 1417.
What gate do you have? What gate do you give?
They don't give you a gate, they just, in VATSIM, you just park at a random gate.
As soon as you turn off the runway, with the clearance, landing lights and
Strobe lights.
flaps.
Alright, flaps coming up. There's no tax load on this, so like if I turn off the landing lights, I have to keep the inboards on.
Well, normally guys kind of shorten it, and they usually say, what do they say? Up and after. Flaps up and after.
Up and after, that's nice. Well guys, welcome to Detroit.
And that's something you're not supposed to do. PA. While you're on the ground moving. But you handled it pretty well. And I want you to work on it. Autopilot into the ILS, flying into the ILS, flying localize lights them, come down and capture.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. There's 8 watching still. Guess they like watching the boring part. Oh, I got a Japan Air 777 blocking my way.
Is there stuff
Detroit ground, back to 270.
Back to 270.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I'm ready for pushback.
Back to 70. Push it close at your discretion, and you call for the 2 taxi.
My apologies. I was looking for it, but I see it. Thanks. 270. Detroit ground, Southwest 4533 with you, just exited with you, huh?
Southwest 4533. What's the south terminal today?
Copy 4533.
So I have a question. Are you going to the north or the south terminal for 4533?
I apologize, North Terminal.
North terminal, correct. Okay. So continuing, taxi to the north terminal. Whiskey, one, you're going to cross 27 left and make a left turn on Juliet. There might be an aircraft in front of you when you're on Juliet. Just get way to it. I think you might have been parking stuff there. If you can't get around, just give me a call.
Copy, Whiskey, cross 210 left, turn left on Juliet, and advise from there, thank you.
So the 1417, are you on the frequency?
1417, I'm getting blocked by Delta. Oh, hang on, got the call sign. I'm getting blocked by Delta 7964.
Delta 7964, are you on frequency? Okay, I guess that answers that. So Delta 1417 makes a left turn on Juliet 7 there, then a right on Juliet, and then you can make a right turn on Juliet 9.
Alright, left on Juliet 7, and then a right on Juliet 9, back to Juliet 1417. Thanks.
Southwest 4533, you are clear across to the left. Once you make a left turn on, I'm going to amend your taxi instructions. Make a left turn on Tango, then Kilo to continue on Kilo and hold short of 27 right.
Tango, Kilo, copy.
Southwest 4533, on the whole short at 27 right.
Juliet 9, so that's going to be the next one.
Did not copy the whole short.
Okay, ready. Tango, right turn on Kilo, straight ahead, and then hold short at 27 right on Kilo. It's only this one.
Southwest 4533, my chart is apparently messed up because it's not showing the same thing I'm seeing, so I'll terminate here.
Right, thank you.
This right now, I'm getting double 15, better on southbound on Whiskey.
Southwest 1531, back to your gate. See a Whiskey, right turn on Juliet. There appears there might be somebody blocking that Juliet taxiway. That's the gate. You're clear to go left at Juliet 8, then right turn on Juliet 9. I'm sorry, left on Juliet 8, right on Tango, right on Juliet 9. You're doing
Clear, Whiskey, Juliet. Well, this taxi here was before we do 6.
Oh boy.
Delta 1531, you're going to have to make a 180 return going up the direction.
I'm going to... If anyone knows Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport, Juliet leads onto runway 4 right. It's one of the 4s. Are there parking spaces out here, or did I just really screw up something?
Okay, right here on 5 traffic, 1531.
Dang it, you here.
Sorry, I didn't copy that one. Say that again?
Wow, that was close.
Oh, right to the right, 1531.
That doesn't go to the ramp, that goes across an active runway. You can't go that way. Just continue straight down Whiskey and return Julia.
Straight down here, right this way. Here.
Oopsies. Alright, well, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and switch over my electrics to the APU. Alright. Alright. Wind out. Call up ground. Metro ground Delta 1417. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. I went too far. I'm holding short runway 4 right on Juliet.
Delta
1417. I think I went too far. I'm holding short of runway 4 right on Juliet, and I don't think there's any gates down here unless I screwed something up.
Okay, I'm sorry. We were having a little discussion in the tower control area here. Could you say one more about that?
No problem. Delta 1417. I think I went too far. I'm holding short of runway 4 right on Juliet. Are there gates beyond runway 4 right, or do I need to turn around?
Okay, so Delta 1417, you are just going back to the gate. So you're going to make that right turn on Yankee, and then you should probably come across Kilo 1. And that, you can go straight in from there to the gate.
Alright, gate via Yankee Kilo 1. Thanks for the help. Sorry about that, Delta 1417.
No worries, you got no worries.
I'll bet.
And Delta 1531, where's the traffic again?
Gotta make it.
1531, do you see an aircraft blocking your taxi lane?
Negative. I think we're talking about the same one. He's in the gate.
Okay, so it must be different maps then. Alright, so just continue on Julia until you get to your gate.
Julia to our gate. That's 1530. Right now.
Thank you.
Alright, see. I better make sure this is the right way to go. Oh, there's no taxiway signs. Wonderful. When in doubt, pull up the airport diagram. Alright. 4 right on Juliet.
Ground Kilo 3
Okay, I know where I am now. Kilo 1 at the gate. This is my first one.
Aircraft crossing in front of you. Stand by right there for a second.
Roger, holding short to 3 West Texas.
A320 in front of me. So for the 7 of you still watching, mistakes happen, I guess. Turn off, lights off.
Runway 22 low at RTV Zulu. That's 270.
So there's one.
There was a fixed, assuming you're going to the sector.
Affirmative, going to the north gate, Delta 1.
There's that up 2017 in the right hand turn to stage of thank you. Sterling's 906, after your gate, straight ahead on the
That's to the gate by Roman Street. Let's start first.
Alright, I see the gates now. Ah, big moon. Ugh. It's gonna feel nice to pull into that gate. So, for the person who just joined, I don't know if you were online during the landing, but I screwed up the taxi for a little while, and so now I'm back on track. Nope, I'm gonna keep those on. Now I see them all. Okay. There's a gate somewhere in here. Must be. Going at a diagonal until I find one. Or just one here. There's no buildings. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Alright, landing lights off. Turn the APU bleed on. There we go. Alright, APU bleeds on, and...
Rocket Eating Airshell 6320 with Foxtrot ready to taxi.
Cool. So, I'm just gonna shut down, and that'll be it for tonight. I'll try to get back on tomorrow. But that was a win in Detroit. If my dad is acting as instructor/first officer.
Airshell 6320 is ready to taxi with information Foxtrot.
Airshell 6320 is going to 2-1, right? Happy to be a Yankee. Left turn, looks like it's going to be a Bravo and Victor. Left on Mike. And Mike 6, forward puncher.
Okay, sorry. You said I'll get for Airshell 6320 for 200.
Alright, so Yankee, Bravo, Victor, Mike, and then Mike 6, which is just going to be the departure end of 2-1 right.
And
Air 2-1 right, Yankee, Bravo, Victor, Mike 6, Airshell 6320. Bravo, 22, 32, take to the 2-1 left on whiskey, will go to air ramp available.
Second 42, 36, okay, Metro, we're going to be making a, not really sure of a map of the lineup here. We're making a left turn on Whiskey, right turn on Juliet to the gate.
Left whiskey, right Juliet to the gate, right 236.
cold and dark, and she's gone. Alright. And there we go. And for some reason I still have a backup display. Well, there you have it, guys. That was it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, and I'll try to do this at least every Friday night. I'll try to do a live stream like this. So until next time, fly on. I'll probably be on tomorrow.